Well, next up, it's the gold medal match in the recurve men's individual here in Medellin, Colombia. Shooting 70 meters down the range for gold and a guaranteed spot at the World Cup finals. We had a matchup in the bronze medal match, and we got a matchup here in the gold medal match. It's another Korean, Lee Woo Seok, up against the American Brady Ellison, and here's how they got to the final. Let's welcome them out to the red carpet. It's time for gold here in Colombia.
Señoras y señores, demos una cálida bienvenida a los deportistas que se enfrentarán en la batalla por la medalla de oro. Los mejores arqueros del mundo. Los número 1 en Hyundai Medellín 2019 en la primera parada. Fuerte el aplauso para ellos. En la diana número 1, representando a Estados Unidos de América, Brady Ellison.
Here we go with the career stats here. Lee Woo Seok with a 9.41 average arrow, slightly better, but Brady Ellison has the bragging rights in the tiebreakers. These two have met only twice before, believe it or not, and they both have one victory each. So this to take a decisive 2-1 head-to-head lead, but really, more importantly, it's about the Medellin 2019 Hyundai World Cup gold medal. Brady Ellison on target 1, Lee Woo Seok on target 2, and it will be the American to shoot first. Men's recurve gold up for grabs here in Colombia.
Lee didn't look very happy with that shot. It seemed to have gotten away from him a little bit. Brady will take this first set, though, with a near-perfect score. We'll see how that first arrow looks a little bit close to the line, but I think it's pretty confidently a 10.
Well, Ellison striking early, 2 10s and a 9, enough. Well, normally is enough, 29 out of 30 to take a set, but especially when Lee Woo Seok, well, he's following the form of some of his other teammates here. Look, still a great score of 27, but usually we expect so much more from the Koreans.
Yeah, so Brady right now, like I said in the previous match with the mixed team, he's feeling really good about his shooting right now, so I think for a 27, it's just not good enough. And you'll see Brady's end here.
Yeah, 10s. 10 on the first arrow, and then a 10 on the third. Was enough, and grouping pretty good there.
Yeah, I like it.
I would like to be able to shoot that as well. But he's in good form, as you say. He's got good mental toughness. He's probably, as you said, in the best physical shape. He leads 2-0. Lee Woo Seok to shoot first in the second set of this gold medal match.
So Brady's group looks a little high to me. I might grab a click there just to maybe drop it down and catch some lines.
Grabbing a click, Nancy Brown, the US Olympic archer, is basically saying that Brady Ellison should just adjust his sight very slightly.
Now it's just a little bit left, so I think maybe some wind has changed. It is dead calm from what we can see up here. So a 10 right here would even up and would give Brady that 3-1 lead.
Anything less and we'll be tied up, but it is a 10, and he does get the same score as Lee Woo Seok in the second set, and as Mackenzie suggested, the scores move on to 3-1. They share the points of the second set, but Ellison maintains his 2-point lead here in the gold medal match in Colombia. Well, 4 times World Cup Finals winner Brady Ellison is in with a shout of claiming a historic 5th title this season, and a win here will put him one step closer. Picked up his first title in Scotland in 2010, followed it up in Switzerland and Odense, as well as Turkey in 2011. Is 2019 going to be another Brady Ellison year? It's looking strong here, 3-1.
Yeah, I certainly think he's happy with it. I think he'd be happier with 4-0, just knowing Brady and the perfectionist that he is.
I was going to say, all of you archers, you're all perfectionists. Lee Woo Seok gets us underway in the third set, and a lovely 10, possibly the closest arrow to the centre for him so far.
A little bit of adjustment there on his bow arm. He might have just felt a little bit of his shot breaking a certain way, so he gave it a little bit of a little bit of English to get back in the 10 ring.
Is that a Texan term, a little bit of English? We say welly, a bit of welly.
Not a bit of English, but the might be a Texas term.
Yep. Ellison looking so strong here. Pressure on Lee Woo Seok, but he's pretty stable as well. Door massively wide open for Ellison to steal the points in the third set here and put him in a commanding 5-1 lead. And a 10, and his closest arrow, perhaps the second closest arrow for him throughout. A perfect score of 30 for Brady Ellison. A little slip up from Lee Woo Seok, and the American leads 5-1 in the gold medal match. And remember, 6 points is all you need to win in the individual tournaments. We look back on how well Brady Ellison is shooting.
Yeah, that X that he shot that in was just a little bit further out than his previous end. Just really good shooting. I think he's just adjusting a little bit here and there, but obviously it's good enough to get him a pretty solid lead in this match.
Yeah, well, the door opened in that set. Well, with the 8 there from Lee Woo Seok, scoring him a 27. For any normal archer, that would be a great score, but dropping a point like that is really crucial in a match like this.
Yeah, absolutely. You definitely don't want to open a door when Brady's on fire like this.
Set for Lee Woo Seok, shooting to stay in the gold medal match, and what a shot to start things off. Yep. What a reply from the American. Yeah, great stuff from Lee Woo Seok. He needs 10s, and that's a good grouping as well. 9. A door slightly ajar for Lee Woo Seok. A 10 here and a perfect 30 will give him the set points in the 4th. And he's dropped that into the 9. So a chance here for Ellison. If he gets a 10, he has won the gold here in Colombia. And he does get the 10. It was brilliant shooting throughout from Brady Ellison. He was up against the lean, mean machine from Korea, Lee Woo Seok. But by word, he performed brilliantly, Brady Ellison. He is the champion of Medellin 2019. Oh, go on, Mackenzie. I know you want to give us a big word.
Brady got one of his roars in his famous war, and he is very excited to be able to go to the World Cup final this year and potentially get that 5th win.
Brilliant stuff from the American. Handshake, respectful from the Korean coach and Lee Woo Seok. Just a little bit off colour, as the Koreans have been here in Medellin. Brady Ellison far from being off colour. He was absolutely brilliant. What a phenomenal match from him, and he will be standing on top of the podium here in Colombia.